there, and welcome to the Ether Expose with your host Claire, bringing you all the Ethereum gist that went down last week. Whether you're in for the code or you're just here for the vibes, there's an update for you. Let's get it. Coming in hot, the United States government's data is going on-chain. Chainlink, in collaboration with the United States Department of Commerce, is bringing the government's macroeconomic data on-chain. The data metrics include the Real Gross Domestic Product, Personal Consumption Expenditures Price Index, and the Real Price Sales to Private Domestic Purchases. This year marks a big win for DeFi and the ecosystem at large. DeFi Education, in collaboration with 110 crypto organizations, submitted a coalition letter to the US Congress to protect the rights of software developers and non-custodial service providers. Moving over to the research corner, the All-Cardevs execution call number 219 focused on key updates ahead of Osaka. With the DevNet 3 being finalized and launched that very day, the teams also set out a non-finality test for this week, and with all going well, they plan to also roll out DevNet 5. There are discussions around the depreciation of Hosenki after Fusaka goes live. And finally, there was a focus on the gas limit increment from 45 million to 60 million, but they mentioned a couple of blockers which the team is actively tracking and looking to improve. The Ethereum Foundation held an AMA session on the 29th of August discussing key protocol topics. Highlights included wallet adoption of EIP 7702 and how EIP 5792 plays a key role in facilitating EIP 7702's adoption by improving UX and standardizing wallet capabilities. They also covered client team sustainability, noting that most of the client teams fund development through staking and consulting. And finally, a question was raised about why 6-second slot times was not included into Amsterdam, and to that, Vitalik says Ethereum should not chase ultra-fast finality like 1 to 2 seconds because the goal is decentralization and stability, not competing with TradeFi latency. The Ethereum Foundation UX track team released an update on its efforts to create better user experience across L2s, and it was shared that their key focus is currently on interoperability. Now, onto the juicy stuff. Ecosystem drama. Arbitrum is going ZK. Upchain Labs, in collaboration with Succinct Network through its partner studio Tandem, plans to co-develop a ZK-powered version of the Arbitrum Orbit stack, bringing zero-knowledge proofs to all Arbitrum chain. DevConnect had a collaboration with Base Paint where they gave artists the opportunity to paint and win free tickets to DevConnect. And Google search volume for the word Ethereum hit a new all-time high. And we also saw that the Ethereum Follow protocol announced a $10,000 bug bounty. So if you're interested, the link would be in description. The Ethereum Foundation community introduced Burn ETH, an ERC token that represents all the Burn ETH on Ethereum. The Ethereum Foundation Ecosystem Support Protocol announced that it will be taking a break on its open grants, and we also saw a highlight on all the support it's passed down to projects, and in specific figures, we saw it gave out $144 million in grants to Ethereum projects. Arblox announced its documentary titled First Generation Chromie Squiggle to celebrate the project that built Arblox through the AB500 project. Moving around are a bunch of impersonators, and one worth noting would be Aragon's CTO, whose X account was compromised, which his other accounts are currently being washed. So do heed Linus' advice and stay safe, and do not click any links without verifying first. Here's what happened with your favorite projects last week. Aave launched Horizon Reward Assets Market. Euler launched Euler Earn, a solution for earning passive yields on deposits into single assets vaults that allocates funds on curated strategies. MetaMask launched Social Logging, a feature that allows users to create and log in their wallets using their Google or Apple. And finally, Pudgy Penguins launched Pudgy Party, a cute mobile game with cute little characters. Here's the recorded metrics of the week. Ethereum's monthly on-chain volume hit an all-time high of 300 billion just for the month of August, and that marks the highest it's been since May of 2021. We also saw Ethereum stablecoin supply go over $150 billion, marking another all-time high of the week, and Linea also hit an all-time high of $140 million in stablecoin supply. Uniswap hit 200,000 on uni.eth names, and finally, private pools marked 1,000 on total ETH supply. Now onto the grants and hackathons. Give Us Lunch its causes for drastic funding round, where you can nominate your favorite project to benefit of a $20,000 prize pool. You can check out the link in description to list your project or nominate your favorite projects. DoFi Hack launched its hackathon for builders who are working on practical solutions for real-world problems with a prize pool of $80,000. The dates are from September the 26th to the 16th October. Do check out the link in the description to send in your application. And that's a wrap on your Ethereum news rundown. Keep grinding, stay decentralized, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace!